What up, YouTube? My name is Cheryce. Welcome to RyceTV. Glad that you're here. This will be my Legends of Tomorrow Episode 3 Bloodlines review. As usual, I'll be giving my top OMG moments, so be careful of spoilers if you haven't watched this episode. OMG moment number 7. This is not Rip Hunter's first rodeo in trying to kill Vandal Savage. Rip Hunter had a chance to kill Vandal Savage, but hesitated. I was actually relieved to see this flashback. This flashback actually answers the question of why not go back in time to when Vandal Savage was not immortal. Of course, he could go back with the team now. Yes, Vandal Savage would be expecting him, but he wouldn't be expecting the team. But then again, we wouldn't have a story. OMG moment number 6. Rip Hunter says, I've seen Man of Steel die and Dark Knights fall. Holy DC Universe, Batman. Does that mean that LOT is in the same universe as Batman vs. Superman? If that is true, then that also means that Arrow and Flash are a part of the same universe because LOT is a spinoff of both shows. Mind blown. However, if that's true, it'll be interesting as to how they will fit in the Katana storyline from Suicide Squad with the Katana storyline from Arrow. Also, it'll be interesting as to how they're going to fit in the Flash movie with the timeline of the Flash show. OMG moment number 5. The Atom slips into Hawkgirl's bloodstream in order to save her from the fragments of the dagger. All those years of asteroids is about to pay off. As I said last week, LOT needs to differentiate the Atom from Ant-Man. T-shirt reference? And this episode does exactly that. Though he slipped into Iron Man territory with Dr. Steen as Jarvis. OMG moment number 4. Captain Cold steals an emerald in order to save his father from jail time. Even in The Flash, Captain Cold is a complicated character. And he has a soft spot for family. He's like the Dominic Torito of LOT. OMG moment number 3. Ciara brings a knife to a sword fight. This was a pretty kick-ass scene, if you leave out the non-existent bloodlust. But I'll get back to you on that one. She reminded me of Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, where Elizabeth had a whole arsenal underneath her clothes. OMG moment number 2. Hawkman's blood grants the person who drinks it 100 years. I wonder if this will be something that they further explore with Hawkgirl's storyline. And my OMG moment number 1. Vandal Savage is fatally wounded. I will heal and I will rise. That is what Vandal Savage said to Rip Hunter before he medically dies. With that statement, it seems like they are still avoiding the question of how did Malcolm Merlyn resurrect Vandal Savage? So, final thoughts. As I said before, pilots are the toughest to get through, and this series is no exception to the rule. The last 2 episodes were rough. I mean, rough. But this episode redeemed the series for me to a point that I no longer dread the next episode. This episode is called Blood Tie, and there are many instances where we see this subject come up. One was Hawkman and Hawkgirl's tie, which I'm not truly sure as to how they are tied. Are they psychically tied? Number 2 was Hawkman's blood is the fountain of youth. Number 3 was Captain Cold's relationship with his father. And number 4 was Sarah's bloodlust. That being said, there are a ton of inconsistencies that are riddled throughout these episodes about Ciara and Vandal Savage's lore. Which makes me believe that outside the Arrow cameos and Ray Palmer, LOT is not for Arrow fans. Now, I can forgive the fact that they nerfed Sarah's lore for added drama for the show. I mean, that is the only reason I can come up with for Sarah's magical bloodlust. Even Arrow this week denounced her bloodlust. I swear, LOT and Arrow writers need to get it together. But what bothers me the most is how they have nerfed Vandal Savage's lore. He said, I will heal and I will rise. If Vandal Savage can just heal and rise, why does he need Hawkman and Hawkgirl's essence? Is it just for added strength? Why did Malcolm Merlin take Vandal Savage's ashes in the last scene of Legends of Today? You know what? Just tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Like and share this video. I make a video every week, so please subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye-bye.